Hi, my name's Cameron. My driving career started in 2005 when I joined a regular driving school, and everything seemed normal until about 2 weeks before I went for my exam, when I went through an intersection with a stop sign. I apparently was unaware of the stop sign, and I didn't even appear to stop, and I was T-boned in the driver's side by a council bus. It took almost a year for me to rehabilitate after that, and this left me wondering why, even in my learning stages, I already had such a severe accident. So upon returning to driving, but before returning to driving, I contacted Total Driver. Before we even got on the road, it was probably at least half an hour. We went through basics like mirrors, positioning of seating, more importantly where your eyes were looking, and that was never covered in the original driver training that I had with the previous driving school, which I initially thought should have been part of the course. The biggest difference with Total Driver compared to my previous driving experience would have been the intellectual knowledge behind driving and what the brain does, what the brain sees in different situations. And it's not all about road rules, it's more about safety and actually driving correctly. Road rules are a secondary component, because even if you follow a rule, it doesn't necessarily mean you're safe. But Gene made me feel a lot better about it. And once I got back on the road, I was much more confident. And the driver training style was just completely different. It was more intellectual approach to driving, rather than just, hey, you do how you feel, you know.
Okay, let's go again.
Yep. I've been driving now for approximately 8 years, and in that time I have not had even a single minor accident, and my safety rating through insurance is top-notch, 5 stars, and I credit all of that to Total Driver. When in comparison with my last driving school, I had an accident before I even got my license, so 8 years is quite a contrast compared to that. Personally, I'd like the government and the regulators of driver training to change the system fundamentally, because I don't necessarily blame your generic driving schools. The system put forward for them, and the way they were taught to drive, for example, and in their youth, etc., and just the status quo of driving, and learning from your parents and things like that. The whole attitude needs to change about driving, and I think the government regulation would be a good first step in that. As a former student with so much success with Total Driver, I fully endorse their new research program, and if you would like to pledge, I definitely recommend it. Your life and your safety is far more important than anything else.